Jackson is our next guest, and Jackson is a black and tan coonhound, and he is a beautiful dog. He's 6 years old, and we have written on his tag that his previous owner would like for him to have room to run, but every dog wants that. But Randy commented when he brought him up here that not only does he need room to run, but the person behind him needs room to flap in the breeze because he's somewhat of a leash puller. Now, one of the things about coonhounds is that they are bred to trail game for miles and miles so that once they find them, they bay, they sing, and then the hunter can find them and the prey that they're looking for. And whether that is farm vermin, animals that farmers do not want on their property, which coonhounds are good at repelling, or whether it be something that a hunter would want to capture for food sources. That's what these dogs are bred for. So a game that you can play with them is taking these kind of toys that you can hide food in. This one is soft, and you can stuff milk bones or pepperoni in the little holes. You could put something in this toy like canned dog food or peanut butter. The one thing you would have to be okay with, though, is running it through your dishwasher. And some people don't like to put dog things and people things in the dishwasher together. So if you don't like that, then make sure you only use dry foods with this because it would get gunky. You can also use this one. It has a rope in it that pulls in and out, and you stuff the food in the opening, and then as the dog swings it around, the food pops out randomly. You can use dry dog food so that doesn't get messy, and that can occupy him for a long time. With a coonhound, once he's used to this toy, you can also hide the toy someplace in the yard so that he has to find it before he can even play with it. You can also, this is another buddy toy that you can make difficult or easy depending on how far you unscrew it and what kind of food you put in it. This one is great for puppies because it's not rock hard. They're not going to break their teeth on it. But a really strong dog could chew it, could break it. And the last two food hiding toys are, believe it or not, you can actually buy a stick now. The oldest dog toy in the world, the stick, is now for sale. But this particular one is hollow, so you can put food in it to make it interesting for the dog. You can also wash it. It's flexible, so you don't want to use it with the tough chewers. And this last one is a little bit controversial, and I'll tell you why. It's a bone. It's a sterilized bone, so it's perfectly clean, and you hide food in the hollow part. The reason it can be a problem for some dogs, they can break their teeth on it. It can develop sharp edges like this one has, and depending on the size of your dog's jaw, they could get stuck in here. So you want to be careful if you use a toy like this that it is okay with your vet and that you know your dog really well and you know what his behaviors are. You also shouldn't give a dog anything like this when you're not supervising, just in case even a dog that's completely used to it finds out some new use. Oh yeah, Randy just reminded me, for puppy teething, you can freeze stuff in it and in any of these hollow toys because it's soothing to their gums. So it's nice in the summer also for adult dogs. Just make sure whatever toys you choose, you ask your vet and you know your dog.